Hey folks, well it's Friday night and I thought I'd make it a double bill tonight. A bit like, God, I remember when I was younger, on a Friday night, or it might have been a Saturday night, on BBC Two you'd get a Hammer House horror double bill, or sometimes a triple bill. It wasn't always Hammer films, but it was always like a horror film. I used to really look forward to them. But we're going to have a double bill, a gaming bill tonight, double gaming bill tonight, but not both horror. I thought we'd better check up on how our guy's getting on in the little Welsh village up in Shropshire there. We last left him fixing the fuse box in the cafe, I think. So we're going to check on him, and then no doubt there'll be a bit of stress involved in that, so we'll head off and do a bit of fishing to round the night off. I think we'll stick with the dredge game, and we'll see how Dave's doing on another night. But for now, let's go head up to this village in North Wales and Shropshire and see how our guy's getting on. Hopefully it's saved properly. Sometimes these cheap games don't have reliable saves. Right, save 3, 31st to the 3rd. Yeah, that sounds... Is there any other saves there? 2305, 2306. Yeah, let's try that. Yeah, this looks familiar. 1 minute we were enjoying a coffee and a chat with the lovely lass who was serving us. The next minute, all hell breaks loose. I can't remember what happened to her either. Didn't she end up against... Maybe I'm getting mixed up with another game. Okay, so let's get our bearings here. Right, so a strange device with 2 antennae. Examine. Let's have a look. Okay. Right. Need to find a replacement battery. Right, where would we find a battery? Speaker. Oh, they're old looking speakers, aren't they? I think I had speakers like that with my music centre back in the day. Another speaker there. Do we need to examine that? So we need to find a battery. And there are always batteries hiding in a drawer somewhere. We can't. Ah, look at that, the coffee cake's gone mouldy. Damn. Yeah, we won't be having a piece of that. Phone's lit up, so pick up. Yeah.
The line is dead.
There's a surprise.
Some sort of tape player. What's it doing here? No power. Looks like the battery's depleted.
Battery is depleted. You see, now I just wouldn't use that language. I would say, at best, the battery's flat. At worst, I won't repeat on here. But probably, the battery's knackered. Speaker's wired to a tape player. Right. Something's telling me that we need to go outside. Of course we need to go outside. Stop faffing around. Get out there. Open. Hi up, who's that? Oh. Right. That was a quick mover. Well, typical weather for a North Wales village. rust bucket. Piece of... Ah. Oh, we can't get out. Oh, it worked. Have I done the right thing here? Let's get out of here. Yeah. I'm sure that waitress will find a way home. The coffee cake bus definitely not worth staying around for. That's a bit naughty. You shouldn't be using your phone while you're driving. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa! Oh my good grief. Well, there it is, folks. Don't use your phone when you're driving. Especially back in the 90s or whenever it was. The phones were the size of house bricks. Look at, well, I survived that. Dear God. Wow, I actually got out. What an idiot. Okay, so there's a pathway there. Can I get back up to the road? No, it won't let me get up there. Dear God. Let's just have a quick look at the music, guys. The background music seems a bit loud. Options, speech volume, music volume. Oh no, I've got that. Sound FX, we'll turn that down a little touch. Okay. Yep. Right, I suppose we better follow this pathway. Oh, we can run. What's going on there? The thing is, after a car crash like that, I wouldn't be able to have it on my toes like this, surely. Very strange. Looks like we've got a bit of alien activity in North Wales here. Examine, yeah. A dizzying hum is emanating from this device. Okay. We best leave that to it then. I must admit, I'm worried about the waitress. I wonder what happened to her. I have magic mushrooms. There's some type of communication tower there with satellite dishes. Doubt whether we'll be able to get over there. Over the fence, no. It's obviously guiding us through this pathway. Oh, for God's sake, it's took us back to the cafe. Right, okay. Actually should have took the left turn. I thought the left turn. Undiscovered key items remain in this area. Okay. So, I think maybe we should go that way, should we? Which way did we come now? I think we need to go back. No. It's obviously sent us this way, so... I'm such an expert gameplay, guys, as you can tell about years of practice. So there's our magic mushrooms again. Which way do we go? Ah, look, the birds are all... That reminds me of the Long Dark Gate, which... God, the guy's still asleep in that hut. That was a few weeks back, so we need to get over there at some point. So do we go this way? It's the fence. Don't know where the hell I am now. I say go this way. We've just come this way, have we? That looks familiar though. It's concussion. It is, guys. It's concussion from the car crash. That's what it is. Ah, right. This is new. Okay, we're at the shoreline of some lake. I wonder what lake that would be in Shropshire. Okay, never mind the lake. We just had a really bad car crash, and you've had a waitress disappear on you. Okay, so there's that machine again. There's the car crash. We went that way last time, and that sent us back to the cafe, so we're missing something here on the lake. Come that way. I'm presuming that weird object, that this gadget, is that the same one? Or is that a different one? What was that? Definitely heard something behind me then. Yeah, so this is my car crash site. So we need to go this way then. Right, okay. God, look at that. If only I'd gone left, I would have avoided all that hassle. What's that over there? Okay, that's a bit weird. This looks interesting. Ah, right. Okay, there's only one thing for it. We're obviously going to have to enter. Oh my god. Somebody was trying to get out there. Danger. Bunker door. Examine. There's a hexagonal fixture in the centre of the door mechanism. Well, you know what that means, folks. we need to find a hexagonal shaped spanner or tool. Us experienced gamers know this. Okay, and that passage that was blocked is not blocked anymore. So it's obviously guiding us along this game to some extent. I mean, you wouldn't expect a free roaming map. It's only a cheap, I would say a cheap game, but graphics are great. They've got that sort of 80s gaming vibe to them. And remember, this is an independent company. They're a Welsh company. I think they're a Welsh company. The game is certainly based. This story is based in a Welsh village in Shropshire, I think it was. And I've just spotted something in there which we don't really want to go and look at, but we're going to have to, aren't we?
Oh, God.
Oh, dear God, yeah.
Oh, that smell.
Not good. But lo and behold, there is the hexagonal tool. Yeah, we'll have that. Discarded note, examine. Oh, this is a bit like the security guard's records. Location, roadside cafe and woodland, quarantine zone. Full range, strong displacement, singular source, clear audible chatter, further study advised. Well, the game is called Chasing Static, so that is maybe those weird gadgets in the woods. There's some type of, obviously some type of elaborate listening device. So they're listening for some type of static or chatter. Moderate displacement, 2 sources, indistinct audible chatter, multiple entities. Okay, so yeah, they're obviously they're hunting for something or searching for something. This poor guy found something which didn't do him any good at all. Oh, look, he's got mushrooms growing out of him. Examine the body. What the hell happened to them? I don't know, I'm not going to set fire to you. I mean, really, I should one look at him and we'd have ran like hell to the road, wouldn't we? But oh, can we have a look in here? No. There's something on the floor there. Look. Yeah, that looks like, what do they call them in the horror movies? A pentacle, is it? Or one of my all-time favourite films, The Devil Rides Out, based on a book wrote by Dennis Wheatley. You should check that out. And I think that's a Hammer film. Remember Christopher Lee was in it, and they were all gathering around one of these things, chalked on the floorboards, summoning the devil. Okay, let's have a little look around here. So obviously we need to use our hexagonal shaped tool to get in that bunker and see what's going on. So is that poor guy in the suit, the hazmat suit, is he going to be waiting for us? Let's have a look. Okay, so it sends us straight to our inventory. There you go. Open Open sesame. Okay, now. We've got two choices. We can run back to the car, or we can go in. Let's go in. This is not going to end up good, is it? At least the door didn't slam behind us. We got a... That's our inventory. Oh no, we've got the zip up for light, haven't we? And as if on cue, the lights go. So this is obviously some underground bunker facility. So was this built with a view to them receiving signals from aliens, perhaps, and they were going to catch them and hide them down here? And now this looks like some type of maze. Alpha Charlie. Okay, let's have a look down here. Better look, this is the toilets. I think I need them. Bravo. Oh, this is going to be one of those maze type things, isn't it? Okay. Oh, more stairs. Okay, do we go down these or do we finish our search of the first level? Oh, we'll have a look. Oh, there's a light on. Anyone at home? There's obviously power down here. Bulkhead lights are on. Alright, what's going on here? Let's see, what the hell is that? Alright, padlocks.
Locked.
Two of. So obviously we need to find keys. If you're an avid gamer, usually drums like this, you can wait for a baddie to come by and blow them up. But I don't think this is... it's not going to be a shoot 'em up game. Okay, I keep forgetting we can run in this one. Thinking I'm the security guard, 1 speed. So we need to come back to Alpha Charlie, then Bravo, when we find keys. Okay, so that's the way we came in, isn't it? No, that's the way we came in. Alpha Charlie. So isn't it? Dear God. Well, fair dues. That made me jump. Is that our waitress girl? Echo.
Hey, wait!
Hang on, love. I haven't paid for me coffee. Locked tight. Okay. Now you have to wonder, was that cafe some type of elaborate trap? Someone... Oh, right. Oh, it sounded like the waitress. Okay, so this is obviously some type of comms room. Generator. A rusty old generator. Looks busted. I wouldn't have said busted. I would have said another word. The ghetto blaster. Where have I seen that get-up blaster before? Was that in the cafe before, or was that in another game? Something's... Can we log on? Site C. Simulcast. I didn't have time to read that then. Link absent resolution, containment procedure. Okay. Strange device, examine.
Some old radio tech. Some old radio.
Okay. Oh, look at that, the old floppy disks there. I remember them. Rack of various audio devices. And that's obviously a map. It's Echo Garden. Status unknown. And Echo was the entrance that was locked where it looked like our waitress girl ran away from. Or appeared, then ran. Let's have another look at that. Multiple sites compromised, lockdown procedure initiated. Oh, knocked the chair over there. Site A, established containment procedure. Map examined. Looks like they were tracking something. Well, yeah, we've established that. They've obviously triangulated something there. We can't zoom in. Let's see. Communications.
Hello?
Oh, God, am I happy to hear your
Oh,
voice.
wow.
I thought you guys had left me here for dead. Does this mean you got the all clear? I can leave.
Who is this? Well, it's our... I can't remember her name now. But it's the waitress.
I have no idea what you're talking about. I need help.
Mm-hmm.
Wait. You're not from the cleanup team? Fuck.
Look, I
did have a mop in another
was
game.
in the cafe and there was this thing. It attacked us. I just want to get out of here, please. Send help.
Okay. Take a minute.
Take a minute.
Tell
Chill.
me exactly what you saw.
I don't know. It was dark, like some kind of nightmare.
I can't remember what we saw now.
Feels like I'm dreaming.
Hey, it's going to be all right. What's your name?
Yeah.
It's Chris, but
Okay, Chris. I'm Helen. You need to listen to me. We're in a
Was
bit
that
of
the
trouble
waitress?
here. Something bad has happened.
You don't say.
You're going to have to trust me. I need you to do something for me. I'm from a team of researchers. Whatever you saw in the cafe, it's not real, okay? But for us to leave this place, we're going to have to work together.
Okay.
Have you ever experienced sleep paralysis?
sure. When I was a kid, it would scare the shit out of me.
Is that where you
Think of it like that.
wake
And your
up,
bed spans several miles.
but it's like a dream and you
The
can't
things
move?
you see here, no matter how real they may seem, they're just broken memories. Figments of your imagination latched onto something real.
Okay.
Look, I'm just trying to find my way home.
The only way you or I are getting out of here is if you do exactly as I say. I'm sorry, Chris, but we're in this together, whether you like it or not.
Okay, fine. So what do I do?
There are 3 sites, each with a device engineered to secure and contain the surrounding area.
So those are the gadgets in the woods.
Several days ago, these devices failed. Simultaneously, each site was disconnected from the array. You're going to have to manually reboot the simulcast devices to re-link the array.
My head's down to hers.
Honestly, I struggle with the VCR. I'm not exactly qualified.
VCR. Now that's giving the game away of
Just hit the
how
power
old
and
we
press
are
the
in
big
this.
green button. It's that simple.
Okay, and how will I know where these things are?
Each link has a failsafe signal for that exact reason. Easily tracked with a displacement device. There should be one there in the orchard.
Okay.
And there really is no other option?
Like, just
I wish there was.
get me to my car. Imagine my car's buggered. What's stopping me from walking right out of here? You said something about a displacement device. Tell me more about these sites. I'll be back later. Okay.
Tell me more about these sites.
There are 3
Get
sites.
serious.
If the
We're
radio's
gonna
working, that
do
must
this.
mean that the orchard has power. Check the monitors there for an update on each site. One is just off the main road. There's an abandoned cafe that we've been monitoring for several months now. The second is in the village itself, situated in an old public house.
We haven't been there yet.
And
Public
the
house.
third, Ground Zero, is beyond the lake. A stretch of farmland where the first anomaly was found.
Cafe, village, farmland. Got it.
How'd you get to the public house? Okay, you said something about displacement.
You said something about a displacement device?
Yeah, it's like a portable radio, only one that can pick up signals beyond the typical bands. We use them to monitor the anomalies, to listen to them.
Signals?
The signals are a side effect, a trace left over from the afflicted entities. Once an item is afflicted, it gives off a specific wavelength that the frequency displacement monitor picks up. You can trace the origin with it. That'll lead you to the simulcast link.
You have no idea how much this sounds like nonsense to me.
I was just thinking that.
It's the same shit my dad used to obsess over.
Ah, right. So maybe there's some clues in
I'm
his
deadly
dad's
serious.
book.
We
But
need
we've
to
got.
get those sites contained.
Okay, so what stopped me from walking right out of here?
And what's stopping me from walking right out of here?
You're welcome to try, but I strongly suggest you reconsider that thought. Could be a fallen tree, a gas leak, exhaustion.
There's plenty of gas
It's
leaking,
really
believe me.
hard to comprehend right now. But this place, it's different. It has an agenda. If you're here for a reason, and it's not going to let you leave until it's had its way.
How the hell does a field in the middle of nowhere have an agenda?
It's better if you don't think about it, honestly. Just focus on getting those sites contained.
Right. I'll be back.
Okay, well, I'll be back later. I'm gonna go check out those sites.
But we need this
Be
device.
careful, Chris.
Right, so where's this bloody device? Tried logging on, haven't we? We can't. Okay, so that's no use to us. So we need batteries for that thing in the cafe.
This is crazy.
Hang on, there's a gadget there. Strange device. Was that there before?
Is this that device she mentioned?
Right, okay. Frequency displacements.
Huh. What's this?
Oh,
Operational
instructions.
guidelines.
Please read the following statement carefully before operating your equipment. Does people really read these things? Right, okay. We'll have a look at that later. So presumably that's in our inventory now, is it? There's Dad's book. Right. Oh, I'm sorry, Dad, but I can't read your writing. There's a picture of some village there. I wonder if that's the public house. There's the cafe. There's a bed. The woods. Okay. Also, we got a screwdriver. Right, so there's the... Okay, so that's not picking up any frequency. Right, I'll put that away. Notice board. Various notes and scientific diagrams. Okay, that's not for you, mate. Look at the old keyboard there. Do you know what? I'd love an old retro keyboard like that now. Can we take the button? No, I can't take the boombox. Okay, so we've got the gadget. But what about the keys? Right, we've got to get our bearings here now. Oh. So that's the way we get storage. That was where Echo was, wasn't it? Oh, somebody's opened the gate for us. Okay. Right. Blockade. Looks like this way has been intentionally blocked. Right. We don't have... Don't think we could dig our way through that with the screwdriver, could we? Right. We're going to have to go back outside, I wonder. Been to comms, we've been around there. That's the way we came in. We visited that side. And that was where Echo was. Okay, so we've done it all, haven't we? Just locked down there. So, right, we're obviously going to have to visit this site later when we find the keys. So we need to go back out with our new gadget. So do we need to go to those weird looking contraptions in the woods? Yeah, and it's still persisting down. I'm trying not to swear in these videos, even though this guy's been swearing. I have read on various YouTube channels that YouTube are clamping down on profanities and bad language. I don't know how true that is. Okay. Let's have a quick look at one of these gadgets and see if we can get back to the cafe. Oh, right, what's going on here now? Oh my god. That wasn't there before. It's actually Easter weekend now, so that is quite... say no more. What the heck? Can I examine it? Burnt note. Examine. Site B observational report. Day 16. Sightings 2. Weather overcast, light rainfall, precipitation, blah 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 blah. Location outside village store on Wick Lane. Description: humanoid appearance, dark translucency. Observed at a distance. Okay. So this is obviously, they're obviously hunting aliens, aren't they? Can we get the gadget out here, I wonder? I don't want to take a picture of it. Use item. No, we don't. No. Don't want to use that. We want to use that. Dear God, what a gruesome sight though, eh? Okay. Let's get moving. So there's the car site. We can't get up there, can we? So we need to go and for these contraptions in the... Oh! That's one there, so we need to get our gadgets out and check for static here, I think. That's what the girl said, isn't it? Alright, so examine, dizzying home. So let's... It didn't always emanate from the device. When I press X, it cancels it. Ah. X button.
We lost sight of the echo.
Size of the echo
It's
is like...
toying with us. I've been going round in circles. At least I think so. The signal keeps moving, like my presence is disturbing. Sasha wasn't at the meeting point. The orchard's still empty, and it should have been my handover 6 hours ago. Oh, and on top of that, comms are still down. It's been 8 hours now.
So guys, make of that what you will. But obviously this device we've got is somehow monitoring static from... It seems like that whether has happened previously or in the past has left some type of static footprint. Does that make sense? I feel at some point we're going to need to visit that. We came this way before and it took us back to the cafe, didn't it? I feel like I need to go fishing now. This is okay, if we go down this way, I think this is the way we went initially when we were exploring, and it took us back to the cafe, I'm sure of it. Maybe take some static readings there. Yeah, undiscovered key items remain in this area. Right. Okay, can we go inside and check that machine? Right, yes we can. So, we've obviously not searched this place properly. Can we get our gadget out? Getting any readings? Replacing battery, yeah, we know that. Oh. So we've got to when we pick up a signal, we've got to try and follow it, have we? Is a signal come from the coffee cake?
The line is dead.
Curious, guys. Right, okay, so I think what we're going to do is we've got our machine to monitor the static. We need to find this public house, that's for sure. God knows this poor lad needs a drink. But I think we're gonna save off and we're gonna go and do a spot of fishing now. But this is turning out to be. I almost wanna. I'm dying to find the public house, but that'll keep for next weekend, I think. Let's get the Polaroid out and take a picture, which I think is the save device. So take a picture of the mouldy coffee cake, and then we'll know what to access when we return to the game. Save memory. Okay guys, so we'll meet up in this cafe maybe next weekend and see if we can search for the public house, get ourselves a pint. But for now, we're going to do a bit of fishing. See you soon. See you in a bit.